Alrighty, it is time for another OoTR qualifier. This is number 16 to 18. So let's go ahead and get this going. Daniel, Milkway, go ahead.
Alright, thanks VXR, and thanks chat for joining us tonight. Yep, qual 16 of 18 for the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard Season 5 tournament. I'm very excited about tonight. How about you, Xenu?
I'm so excited. I'm very excited for Alison's dog that's currently on stream.
I know, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alizoon giving us several things to look at that are not actually his game currently, so hopefully those go away before the race.
I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't say no to the dog staying the rest of the stream. Maybe it's a little hard to commentate, but there's a dog.
We'll just guess. I will be able to tell where he is at least, and from there we'll just guess how execution is going. But yeah, on Restream tonight we have Chimp and Reeve, Incoherent, T-Riz, and Alizoon. I'm really excited to watch some of these runners tonight.
Yeah, we've got half a Link to the Past crew and half OoTR crew. Both Incoherent and Allison, very established Link to the Past runners, where Chimp and Triz, I believe, exclusively do OOT.
Yeah, Chimp's, I believe, one of the kind of old guard of OoTR.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I know I saw in chat beforehand, T-Riz has the meme of rushing ice immediately, so we're kind of expecting, will we see Ice Foolish tonight?
Yes, but more importantly, Triss is going to skip Dampé. We are not going to be seeing Dampé from Triss. That's just not going to happen. Triss doesn't do that. Yep. It's a long and a time-honored meme in Triss's Discord.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you can't see it, but on their stream, it says, times not punished by Dampé skip 86. So Triss has done 86 races skipping Dampé, and has not lost because of it, every single time.
That is so insane.
86!
That's a lot. That is more than nice, for example.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll be getting going shortly here. I think these were already popped in here earlier, but in the meantime, since we've got a little time, you can see our runners' Twitch streams there. Feel free to click those links, give them a follow. Our trackers tonight, who will be the actual professionals on this restream, Alexander Harold, Mighty Mouse, Quagsire, and Baseball. Thank you so much clicking all of the buttons when our runners get their items, because otherwise we don't know what's going on and chat doesn't know what's going on. And of course, chat, let's theory craft. What are we wanting tonight?
I was talking to VXR because we were in a call before this. I want a path bottle. I don't care what it's for. I just want a path bottle.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Oh, disgusting. I mean, I always enjoy that. There was a qual not too long ago where there was a path bottle for Blue Fire Logic. You just go, oh. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Let's see. Frogs 2. I don't think... It's been a bit since we saw Frogs 2 seed in quals here.
I don't think we've seen one the entire quals.
You're right, that might have just been in one of the practice, or the, testing races.
Yeah, so Frogs 2. Let's get a solid Frogs 2 AD. Let's hear it for Frogs 2 AD.
Yep. Frogs 2 AD 50 skulls. Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow, so we can be here all night.
Let's go.
And yes, it is a lullaby start and the spirit medallion, so I mean, looking at the start here feels too easy.
Oh, wait till are we starting as adult or child? We're starting as child.
So.
Yeah.
Pepperoni, if all the runners forfeit, I don't know. The last runner will clearly not forfeit, they'll just win.
Yeah. and then the race mod team has to decide what the fuck they're doing with the points.
What are we doing?
I think honestly, if only one person finishes the race, the points just don't work at all.
The algorithm only works once 7 finishers are part of the equation, so...
Vanilla Mirror is not that bad. As far as Vanilla
Hammer, though.
Vanilla Hammer sucks.
Ooh. No thank you.
Vanilla Mirror is not that bad. Because you're going to clear Spirit anyway.
Yep.
If it's a medallion.
Yep.
Hovers on chickens?
Hovers
I feel
on
that.
Chickens. I love a required chickens. It's one of my favorite memes. And I love watching runners have to do chickens because I know they hate every
Okay, but what's your we have a child start here. What is your take on you spawning cactus child immediately do chickens versus not immediately do chickens?
I mean, I would say every check has the same odds, and that's not even entirely true, obviously. Sphere 0 in these settings has more power. Chickens is Sphere 0. I think it just hurts more when runners do end up skipping it. Just because it's like, it's chickens, it's slow, I don't want to lose 3 minutes right at the beginning of the run. But yeah,
We starting.
Oh, let's go!
We starting. Where we dropping?
Market.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool.
Inco doing what I would probably do here. Get that info. River
Baron. 50's the mega hammer!
Collecting bottle on chickens.
Vanilla bottle. And I forgot and I didn't see what the other hint was.
I think it was Kokiri to Phantom. But someone else hopefully can help us out there. Oh, Chimp getting the bad news there, but you know what? That's the second
Are you
hint
kidding
read.
me?
And Hammer might not be required. Might not be required.
Might not be required. It's cack.
Well, that is not for the 30, 40, or 50 skulls, or those chickens. Yeah. Bottle on chickens. You might do that just because 50 skulls. Bottle's gonna help you there.
Yeah. Also, it's a bottle.
Fire is a medallion. Oh, bless.
We got a 50 skull seed, guys.
Yep. Settle in. Hard 50 skull seed right off the bat here.
Rapping. Now, can we get the frogs to AD, though?
I would love that. Just, you know, they're gonna see, like, Sun Song on AD. They're gonna be sad about it because of the skulls.
River's foolish, no frogs, though.
Oh, that's right. Frogs 2 is dead. Okay. AD, still possible.
AD is still on the table.
Yep.
Got Serenade at Malin.
Yeah, the chicken's bottle could be, like, part of the required equation. It's just not gonna be that path to Phantom Ganon that hinted. Yeah, exactly. Knowing 50 is required immediately is the best case scenario here.
Is Chimp gonna do it? Is Chimp gonna go get that bottle?
Nope.
No! It's a bottle, man. I would do it.
Right by. I get it. There are 3 other bottles. Or are there?
I could not tell what that was in the silo. That looks claim checking to me, but like...
Yes,
did not see it.
Chickens is vanilla.
Chickens is vanilla. I think it's vanilla too, because it just said a bottle, which probably means empty.
Yep. Ooh, big chest here. Open grotto.
Ooh.
Wasteland.
Haunted Wasteland is foolish. Let's go.
Nice game.
Yo.
Iron boots.
Heavy boys.
You know, you get something like River Foolish. I think it's fair. It gets balanced out with something like Wasteland Foolish. I think that's fine. Yeah, Jindra, that's what I was saying. Are there 3 other bottles? Or are they left behind that bottle? Oh, Forest Med Fire would be so sad. It locks up 2 songs. Ooh.
I missed what was on the, Oh, choose!
Who's up there?
Choose. Yeah, I missed what was on the real letter spot.
Sir Nyquil, we do know that fire is a medallion today, so it is hard 50 right off the bat here.
Yeah, Incoherent checked the stones. It was Deku something and something. Not fire.
Just desperately, please, no, please say fire. Oh.
Deku, DC, and Shadow. Okay.
We have so much divergence going on here.
We got people going adult. We got people getting songs in graveyard. We got people in market.
Yep. And Korbanik, as chat is telling you, no, that does not. Foolish River does not mean that beans are foolish. Ooh, a strength on child fishing.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep, that is good info. And it was storms in Composer Grave.
Yep. And are we gonna get the flame storage? I mean, child fishing is not that bad in this seed because you get Serenade free.
Yeah, Serenade was in Lon Lon Ranch. Don't think there was anything else in Ranch, so that could be our last Foolish. We'll see. Water is our Shadow Medallion today. Adult Spawn is also Market. No. Early Strength is very nice. Not as nice as early Bombs, obviously, but...
Oh, we going straight into the well.
I think that... Yes, fire does lock the burning cack check. And Inko is going after that bottle. And Chimp is gonna go straight into the well, it looks like. So we haven't talked yet about the settings here. With chest size matches contents, which means like unique items are in big chests and things like bomb refills, hearts are in small chests. Bottom of the well is a very quick place to get through. And since they have Zelda's Lullaby, you can be in and out of here real quick depending on what you're finding.
Absolutely. Yo, hype train incoming. Let's see if we can get it.
Yes, thanks for the 36 months, Sif, Scythe? Scythe girl?
I think it's Scythe because like Cypher.
Like Cypher? Strength 1 was child fishing. Right, get a look at Midos here. And
It's dead!
No big chest. But let's go. Vanilla Greg would be beautiful here. And no big chests in bottom of the well so far, I don't think. There we go. We got the hype train. Nice. Meanwhile, Incoherent is still doing chickens, so, you know, just in defense of anyone who opts to never do this check, this is why. But like I said, I think it's a good play knowing there is a guaranteed bottle and that 50 skulls are required. Oh, there's a big
Chest. So nothing in Shield Grave.
mirror shield.
Air show.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone else went and got that hint. Yep, Scam Train. We are almost through a level 1. Let's go. I mean, Hype Train.
Of course.
Not a scam. This is quality entertainment here that you are getting, folks.
Choice. Choice.
Hey, let's go. Level 1 completed. Alright. Yep. Just an empty bottle there on chickens, but you know what? We're gonna go pick up some bugs. And what is on Saria's here?
Missed it entirely.
Song of Time.
Song of Time.
Hmm.
It looks like Saria's was on Windmill. We didn't comment on that, but it was there.
Was that Big Goron as a tunic or a scale?
I completely missed it.
Looks like tunic.
Big Goron
Thanks,
is a
BXR. Yeah, they might want that.
And look, Dampé's dead again.
30 is dead. Oh, Treasure Chest Game is also dead. Rip. Yeah, I'm game if we get a claim check path. Alright. Here is about to get the unfortunate news. Not double taking though. That's a good sign.
Ooh, big chest.
Ooh, double
Tits.
defense.
Oh,
We like
nice.
that. I think runners are happier to find double defense in these settings than they have ever been before, just because they find themselves with so much lower health at the end. Because they're, you know, you stop opening your small chests, usually once you have shoes and 5-6 parts. Alright, thank you. 29 months, Void of Moon. Welcome in to Shenanigans. This is a hard required 50 skull seed.
Shenanigans.
Oh, that's a good question, B. Luigi. I was not watching.
The Windmill song was Saria's.
Oh, okay.
And was there a big chest back here? Or is... I guess Chim could still be gone for health. Oh, there was a big chest back here.
Hovers.
Hovers!
We are at shoe %. We like that.
We like shoes.
We like shoes.
I just got some new shoes.
Yeah, that Stone Shadow. Stone Shadow?
Stone Shadow.
Stone Shadow?
Stone Shadow. Bueller.
Looks small to me, but I'm bad at this, so.
Yeah. I'm not going to mark it on my tracker whether it's big or small.
No! There's a free shield waiting for you. Oh, okay. Tiriz is now doing chickens. Won't do Dampe. Will do chickens for that bottle.
But you know what? They save a minute.
You know, Alexander might be right here. T-Riz might rush ice immediately after getting this bottle.
Yeah.
With a ZL start and
That's
a bottle.
that's completely within their character.
Yep. I'm curious, since they're doing Child Cack here, does he also end up going into
Ocarina of Time is Minuets.
Minuet? Oh, AD dead. Sorry, folks. Sorry. AD is dead, but you know what? We got the 50 skulls.
Yo, check it out. We're doing Barren River. Wait, what are we doing in Barren River?
You know, I'm guessing looking for choose and 3 hints.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea. Alizoon's going to die to these Octos if not careful, though. Yep. F's in chat for Alizoon.
Allison.
And Tira's still doing chickens.
Yeah.
Getting to the end, though.
And it's so sad when chickens ends, but don't worry, we may see it again.
Yep. I think Inko might be going Valley here. Giving us a look at what's...
I'm calling this right now, Valley Hinton Valley Baron.
Valley Baron and Valley. That is a classic.
It's a classic. And you can't argue with the classics. Six subs, fit 5-10 bits.
Yeah, let's go. Is that a fake Squirtle emote?
I think it's just a regular turtle.
Is it though?
Pirates have the fire temple as a magic meter.
No.
Oh! Oh!
Absolutely disgusting. I love it. Okay, Inko is going Valley here. And has bugs in that bottle, so this isn't, you know, a bad idea. It is extra skulls along the way. A couple extra Sphere Zero checks. Yeah, set up.
Well, they don't really need it to set up Scarecrow because we got Serenade. All the runners have Serenade.
Yeah.
Collecting Cuckoos is a bottle.
Yep.
And there's another strength.
That was the storms in Kokiri?
Kokiri Storms, yeah.
Oof. Okay. Outside the grotto in Kokiri, it was another River Foolish.
Alright. Looks like, okay, Valley's dead. That's nice.
I mean, there could be something. Oh, Dodongo's.
Dongo's
That's
Baron?
foolish.
Oh shit, that's a good hint.
That is a good hint.
I mean, yeah, that's a Baron Stone DC that we don't need to do.
Yep. Which means our Stone Shadow is our kind of our real troll hope here.
Till it's Deku.
Oh.
Because we still don't know where that Kokiri sword is.
Mm-hmm. You're right. Yeah. That, if the other copy of that hint isn't somewhere easily accessible, a lot of people are going to be very disappointed going through DC whenever they...
I mean, if you don't full clear Baron DC before getting the hint, are you really playing Zooter?
I mean, I'm watching Inko do it right now. And doing back of lake hints.
Back of Lake, Inko is rushing hints. 30's dead. Haunted Wasteland, foolish. There's all our foolishes.
We only have one path, though.
Yeah, we
Right?
do only have one path.
Yeah, so
And
I don't... Yeah. I think rushing hints is a good idea. Oh, it was ice arrows up in the windmill. Alright, well... We also won't get an accidental, like, collection of meme items today, but...
Turn in Minuet.
Oh, is bottom of the well path of Volvagia?
Did we miss that?
Oh.
They were hypothesizing and they meant Twin Road. Okay.
Oh, okay. It was just speculation. Okay. Minuet song is Nocturne, but it's Saria's to get into Forest.
Alright, we're gonna get a double, we're gonna get another look at that Item. That's a recovery heart.
Wouldn't it be great if something was on Dan's dad?
What?
I'd be so happy.
Shoutouts to Papa D.
Yep. Yeah, having to do Link the Goron with strength.
Link the Gorham with strength isn't that bad. It sucks.
But it is such a bummer.
Small chest in Juke's wall. And Danpei dead.
"24 skulls in logic." Yeah? Yeah, those hovers, knowing where hovers and 2 strengths are is very interesting here. Because, for example, that opens up the song in Crater. What shenanigans await us there? Things like that.
You've gotten a lot of checks done over the whole spread of runners here. Lots of divergence early on.
I know. Nice.
Is Trish just saying no to Link the Goron?
I think we are seeing a rush ice here. I fully am expecting that to be the play.
I was over at Trish's house last weekend, and we did a 2-player 1 controller, and we also rushed ice with 3 hearts during that.
Sounds good. Okay, getting some hints and a song here first, but...
Yeah, sorry, is his path to PG. It's boring. A lot of runners getting child fishing out of the way. Gonna get that strength too very early. We'll see if we can come across Requiem. Maybe see an early spirit dip.
Yeah, this will be silvers for Alazoon, and we are seeing Chimp go to Valley, so he will also have that DC Baron hint. Yes, Pierre in Fire has magic.
Actually, yeah, Pierre has magic is a pretty baller hint.
Oh no, tears. And
where's the other strength? The one that's not on child fishing?
oh,
the one that's not on child fishing is in Kokiri Storms.
So Sacred Forest Meadow to Volvagia is either for Song of Time or Nocturne. Please let Stonefire be finding.
Where was the SFM? Where was the SFM Devolve at?
The Nocturne.
Oh, the Nocturne pad.
Okay. Stone Shadow finding a way, maybe?
Oh my god, I can't believe it. We got 2 path hints, guys.
2 whole hints.
2 whole hints. Arguably the hints that matter.
Yep.
Oh no, what's your whole take on the path versus waft debate? Which do you prefer?
I guess I think path is a little spicier and keeps people awake a little more than Way of the Hero did, simply because people were getting so used to them, and it's easy enough to identify which item you kind of expect to be there, and here you have the expectation, but for example, Sacred Forest Meadow, you end up with 2, like, very concerning songs, for example. Having Irons in a Sphere 0 check and Song of Time in a path location, like, our Goron Tunic could very well be in toilet. And you just kind of start theory crafting in a slightly different way than I think WoF made people do. How about you?
Generally, when I'm playing, I like a path better because it gets more information and my logic brain kicks in and it's easier to figure out where to go. But when I'm calming, I prefer walk because then I'm just gonna get confused.
Yeah. And we are seeing ice here under the half-hour mark. Actually a little later than I was kind of expecting, but, you know, there were other things to do.
Longest cavern foolish, there's the other one!
There's the other one. Alright.
See that skip.
Alright. Inko about to get silvers as well here, I would expect. Alisoon doing chickens for that bottle. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see all of these runners going for that bottle with a hard required 50. There's gonna be a hook shot out here, isn't there?
Yeah, have you seen that cartoon that's been going around with the Rush Ice?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about right now.
It's so good.
It's so
T-Riz going down, but not liking whatever that is. But...
yeah.
Maybe at 1.5 hearts doesn't have enough to get down there.
No, I just don't think they just saw it.
Yeah. I thought it was a stick too, but... Yeah, not having a hookshot is the only really feels bad about this early of an ice play because it's easy skulls to get as you go through. Alright, yep, Alizoon in bottom of the well, gonna clean up some stuff here.
40's dead.
40 also dead.
There's the hook shot!
There it is.
Fear 0 on the bridge scrub.
Yeah, what does that do for our skull count? Puts us near 40. I don't know that it gives us the full 50.
36.
36.
And that's in logic. We can add a logic sub. Like Trez can get the ones in ice.
Mm-hmm.
And the hook shot.
Yeah. Yeah, hookshot is one of those things someone describes it as it doesn't actually unlock a lot, but it locks a lot. Which, like, that makes sense, I guess? I think it's gonna actually be an ice.
Small chest and nothing, so. It's gotta be on the iron check if there's anything here.
Yep. Let's see. Path to Volvagia. Yep, bomb bag, bow, tunic.
Something to get skulls.
Something to get the skulls. Something to put us up to 50. Ooh.
Oh yeah, we still got the song. I almost forgot there was a song that I was got.
Yep. They started with ZL. You forget there's a song in Ice Cap.
Because I was just playing an RSL. Shout out to RSL.
watch RSL and just go like, chaos. You just enjoy the chaos.
It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah, Skull Mask, nothing. Dead. What was that? I can't remember what it was, if it was an actual qual or not, but Blind Skull Mask saved someone in a seed.
A nice glitchless jump from Triss. Alright, was ice worth it?
I meant Song of Time for that one Song of Time song. Fire.
You know what we need? You know what we need? That we're probably never going to see in Standard, but I feel like it happened to Race. The Furor's Wind Way of the Hero for Skulls in Water Temple. Oh, and it is Requiem!
It is Requiem. Okay. Requiem's pretty nice out here. Probably, but you can't, you can't collect it right away, is the thing.
Unless you cheat, which would get him DQ'd, so I doubt
Yeah, please do not do that.
It happens like every so often. Like we had it happen in the co-op tournament where people just forget that that's not allowed and then they do it and we're like,
oh,
what?
I know. Like, please don't. Alright, there's hovers for Alizu. And Inko possibly headed back adult here. Seems to be going for the owl.
Missed that hand on Triss's side, but okay.
I have
I
no
think it's a
idea.
copy.
It looked like something was dead.
It didn't look like a path hit, which is what I'm concerned about, so.
Oh, 44 skulls in logic. Okay.
Alright. So this is gonna be a Requiem for Triss. Looks like it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. It is yet another song.
Is yet another song.
Unfortunately...
Yeah, they haven't gotten the strength out of Kokiri Storms, so.
Yeah. I don't even think he has storms.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hovers were in bottom of the well in the like cage.
Opponents in the Colossus.
Oh
Classic.
no. Oh no, not a horse. Alright. The other SFM path to gold.
Are there other path hints in the seed? I don't think there are.
No, it's just those two.
It's just those two.
It's all for the hammer.
Can Chimp do Spirit now? Without a fire source, it's kind of sketch, but they can. They know the bow stuff.
Bow stuff.
And they, and Child Spirit isn't required, of course.
Yeah,
because we don't have shoes, we don't have boomerang, we don't have slingshot, so we can't do Jack in Child Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, they would all need to go out and get Requiem because the horse is beyond crossing, and we haven't seen Longshot yet. Late bombs wouldn't be too surprising with a Baron Dodongo's Cavern. You don't want that, especially knowing that the hammer is behind 50 skills. That being said, I don't think we have seen Redead Grotto, which is our last potential, or was it hinted? Hey, Heaps, welcome in.
Heaps, you cute.
What?
The
Oh,
thing.
I thought you said CQ, and I'm like, are we? What are we doing? I got there.
It's
Yep,
okay. Heaps and I go way back.
all good. I figured it out. My brain caught up.
Yep.
Okay,
Heaps
hookshot.
talk.
Remind me where hookshot was, please.
Hookshot was on the scrub, the Sphere Zero
That's
scrub in Lost Woods. Yeah.
Yes, bridge scrub. Thank you. Oh, Heaps. And, thing of beauty here.
Yeah, we got a 50 skull hammer. We got some other bullshit. We're getting Richard. This is our first look at Richard.
Mm-hmm. Frogs 2 is dead, unfortunately.
Frogs 2, we knew that since the beginning.
I know. Don't make me less sad about it.
Big Goron is also essentially dead with the Zora Tunic.
Processing, coming to terms. Ooh. Ooh, Dance dead?
Yeah, we can do a lot in Goron City. Like, a lot.
Yeah, you can peek the maze, because again, chest size matches contents.
We can also full clear the maze. We have shrink too.
Oh, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about that, because Allison's a child.
There's no reason to peek at a shot if you can full clear it as an adult.
Yeah.
Unless you really want that skull, which is,
I mean, you gotta
potential.
come back anyway at this point. Yeah.
With the way this seed, with the way this seed is looking right now, we have a scale. How many? Who's thinking about getting those chews? Planting a bean for those chews?
We have a scale?
I think we have a scale. Oh no, we have irons. My bad. I saw someone go through the Lost Woods.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they must have a scale. I was like, my B, chat, my B.
We do our best not to lie to you, chat, but you know what? We're
Sometimes
not
we
gonna
do, and that's okay.
Sometimes we do, and that's fine. Ooh, vanilla strats from Alazun here.
Yeah.
Even though you've got a strength. It'd be nice if you could take those bomb flowers.
Wait, did Allison? I don't think Allison checked the DMT storms. Did he?
I don't know for sure, but I do know it's dead.
Alright. He did DMT storms? Alright, I just missed it then.
Everyone going for the blind skull mask today. Requiem had
Requiem was a Ponos. Was a horse.
Which could be something, could not be something. We don't know. We only have 2 paths.
You feeling? Yeah. Where are our paths inside?
Yeah, where are they? VXR.
Like, we've done Back of Lake and Barren River. We haven't seen anyone go into Crater yet because Triz said no to Link the Goron, so they could be in there.
That's right.
That's 3 hints.
Yep.
Which we'll probably see from Incoherent very soon.
Yep. Exactly. Saving a whole minute.
$87 times this makes it. 87 times. Just think about that. 87 seeds. Dompe has been inconsequential.
We have not seen another bottle.
No.
Maybe the maze has another path hint.
Oh, it has a big chest. No, it's just a frog's hand. And a wallet. Very inconsequential wallet.
Okay, so SFM becomes a little more concerning there. Yep. Because the wallet removes the tunic from our list of Volvagia paths.
Oh, and 10 skulls, nothing. Like the guard has a long shot! Triss!
Huh.
Oh man, we're going for Medigore here. Yeah, it's time to full clear water, guys. This is season 5, see, it's time to go full clear water.
Yeah.
No one has signed my petition yet, and it makes me very upset.
What petition?
I made a petition, spoilers for the last call, for the OoTR gods to stop putting shit in Water Temple.
Oh, no. Absolutely not. I will not sign that.
It's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Pet Cactus Pathomorpha.
Actomorpha. Wait.
That's Iron Boots. Iron Boots.
Yeah.
Very boring.
Iron boots. Let's all pretend that it was actually.
No, Allison going for Bunnyhood. Let's go.
Let's pretend it's Saria's for Song of Time. Oh wait, Song of Time was on the child check. Never mind.
Vanilla Bolero.
Yep. A bow on the volcano. Hmm.
It's a bow on the volcano? Well, oh. You don't have hovers yet. Or you
Yeah,
have the
Inko
hovers.
hasn't been. Yep.
Inko hasn't been a
Nobody-
well, but Chip's gonna grab him.
Oh, for sure. So that bow is available, which, yep, that leads us just to Daria's
Yeah.
path to Phantom Ganon.
But you know what this means? Might be we're gonna get our nap time.
Means our Dins is in forest. Bottom of the Wilkies. I know we saw one. No, we must have seen two. Because I don't think anyone grabbed the one in the
There's one in the coffin.
coffin there for the leg
yeah.
room.
There's the keys in Weller. There's one in the coffin. There's one before Deadhead, and there's one in Steve.
Oh, perfect.
No, that's a small chest. We got all the keys in well. Hovers are in logic.
There is?
There's still a big chest at the bottom of the well. Where?
Inko taking that long shot to get those Jews. Not surprised. Oh, it's the 5-pack. Game. Why? Alright. Chimp's gonna take us into forest, I would imagine.
We're different fire.
That's an interesting play.
I mean, you get 2 skulls out of this
Yeah.
if you just do the front.
Yeah. $54 in logic. Oof. Top file bow was on top of the volcano.
You got the key.
No, not immediately, Hammerlock.
No, that's yeah, it's a key. It's really hard to tell sometimes with the size of streams that we watch on the commentary page.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what Wittenco can do with this 5-pack of shoes. Hovers were in the like chestnut. Also, can we get some PKR zooms for the bunny hood on Allison's side? If anyone has a PKR sub.
You know, I don't hate that play. I know the amount of time it saves you tends to, you know, not really make up for the amount of time, but everyone already went for that unhinted skull mask pretty much. Tears being the exception, I believe. And having to go through Jabu and collect a bunch of skulls that you're probably expecting to do as a child, I think it makes sense. First bombs in toilet. I'm game.
I think that's a thing in OT3D. Don't quote me on that, Sir Michael. I think that's the thing in OT3D.
Oh yeah,
OT3D has a bunch of crap that we don't have, and I'm super jealous.
water is just straight up beatable right now.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? It's gonna have a bajillion items. It's gonna have so many items. It's gonna have 5 items, despite only having
I was
4.
gonna say it's gonna have up to 4 items, but
I mean, in season 5, I could have sworn they changed that. It's got to be like 10 in there now.
right. Hookshots were on the bridge scrub in Lost Woods and Link the Goron. Yeah.
It's not a meme if it's just true. Just to be fair. But not enough people have signed my petition to stop this from happening.
It's not a meme if it's just the truth.
It's not a meme if it's just the truth. It keeps happening and it sucks.
I don't know. I like it.
I didn't like it because it basically got me last place in the qual because I did my density instead of going to water.
Yeah.
I'm still salty about it.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Who's ready for nap time? Coming up. Where was long shot? Link the Goron.
Need for nap time. Chuck doesn't need us, right?
No. I mean, to be fair, we're seeing. Actually, no, we aren't seeing checks. We've already seen. We're seeing new checks on Owls inside.
Yeah.
I completely missed was on adult fishing, but I'm gonna assume it's dead because we said absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Inko going into the well, we'll finally be able to see if that's a big chest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And Chimp is going to be showing us a whole new world in here.
I mean, it is forest, to be fair.
It
But
is forest.
oh well, Inko's not going for. Oh, Inko's probably going to scum because they have choose and just do it all at once at the end.
T-Rus did go through Goron City.
They pieced out before getting the Goron.
Yep.
They went to Lost Woods to do Lost Woods stuff.
But as adult, not
Yeah.
as child, which
As
unfortunate because that's where a hookshot is.
That's a blue. Okay. So nothing in Adult Lake.
Hey, thanks for the raid. Indie Stroll?
Stroll.
I'm so sorry. I tried. Indie.
Yeah, we'll just go with Indy.
Indie, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. You've come into a qualifier for Ocarina of Time Randomizer Standard.
I just like to say that I love this squirrely though. Chunky squirrel.
And we have a 50 Skull Seed on our
Yeah.
hands.
I was in here getting the canonical 50th skull a little early.
But not even at 10 yet, right? 8. Yeah. Oh, late bombs is gonna hurt so bad. Unfortunately, that's about as trolly as it gets. 50 skulls for hammer. Fire is a medallion, and so that is required.
But we do have some hints that Stone Shadow may get involved.
Yes. There is a chance that Stone Shadow is getting involved, if only for skulls. Yeah, getting that wallet, going and buying shoes. Not a terrible idea.
But we getting that out of logic skull. So there's something really poetic about getting a hammerlock skull to get your.
Hammerlock skull.
Yeah. There's something really beautiful about that. Oh no! Okay, well, I think they have. I think Allison has the hit. They're just going in here for skulls. For those who don't know, DC is Baron. And holy crap, every check in 4 so far has been a key.
Then when the items show up.
Oh my god, this is slightly irrelevant. Oh, there's the skull mask hint. It was in Baron DC. I got a god go mode shadow the other day. I was able to skip everything, pot and beyond.
If you could smell one dungeon, what dungeon would it be? Probably forest.
Forest probably smells nice.
Forest or water. Probably smells the least scary.
What does Jabu smell
Actually,
like, though?
Does ice count in this as a dungeon? Because I would smell ice. I would smell ice cavern, 100%. Oh. There is a scale in bottom of the well. Bomb locks. Huh. Oh, Quagsire, please, no. Like, Shadow would not smell good. And I disagree. I think Ice Cavern would smell like a hockey rink, which is one of my favorite places on Earth. So I think I would be very happy to smell Ice Cavern.
Hockey rinks do smell nice. I think they're kept up well.
What? Sorry?
I was agreeing with you with the hockey rink smell.
Yeah.
Been to a hockey game in a hot minute though.
I know.
Okay, everything from now on is an item.
Yay, love it.
Who's ready for 7 items in a row?
Me. And I'm ready for all of them to be in small chests. Oh, no, exactly. The locker rooms are not what Ice Cavern would smell like. I am talking nice, fresh sheet of ice. Crisp. Num num.
Honestly, the seed, apart from the 50 skulls, is a bit of a basic bitch seed.
They started with ZL. This is too easy.
We need more garbage.
Does Alizoun not have the Dodongo's hint?
I don't think... If he does, he wouldn't keep going like this. Although, you know, he may be going for chews.
Yeah. I mean, there's also skulls in here. And we're still only on 3 paths. 3 paths. 2 of which are Kakariko. Oh, Spirit Key Lock.
Oh, we're getting our first look at Spirit. Interestingly enough, we can do a lot in Adult Spirit. We can do absolutely nothing in Child Spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where is our boomerang?
Even just a sling at this point.
It's in forest. It's definitely gonna be here.
Oh my god, we might get child locked. Inko planting the bean despite having hovers.
Yeah, making a decision here that probably was made before going to bottom of the well.
You know what they could be doing, which I highly doubt they're doing this. Because it's a very niche play, but they could be doing that thing where you ride the bean and are able to jump over the rock in the Crater Fairy.
Oh. Is that allowed?
It's allowed in Standard, it's just not very common. It never comes up. But it could be happening.
Yeah. That would be spicy, for sure. Yeah, the bow's on top of the volcano. So the bean could be necessary, but hovers were in bottom of the well, which Inko just got. Big stabby.
Big stabby.
Let's go.
So far, absolutely nothing in this forest.
That is a very unfortunate item to find in a big chest here. Like, you're happy for it, of course. Big Stabby and Double Defense are the, I would say, most exciting of the useless items.
Right?
But you know what? It is early enough. We're just coming up on the 1 hour mark. You've got to fight all of your bosses. It's not gonna save the 30 minutes that we meme about constantly, but it is. Ooh, another big chest.
Best. Rudos!
Okay. Okay.
That's logical requiem. That's
Yep.
that's GG in logic.
Yep, I'm not too surprised to see that.
Also required.
Soon getting that wallet.
Is that a vanilla dens?
That is a vanilla dins. So still out of logic because we don't have bombs.
Oh, and there's the boss key. I forgot. I didn't see what was on the hand, but I am assuming it's one.
Rudo's was just in forest here on the blue po. I think.
Yeah, Rudos was on the blue path.
Yeah, happy 1 hour. We made it. 1 hour into a 50 skull seed.
Now, here's the real question. Will Triss do bow crap?
How does one do bow crap with no bow? I guess is my
That
question
is a
to
very
you.
solid answer. That is a very... Look, I'm paying attention, guys. Because I'm looking at my tracker and I'm tracking for everyone, and I'm like, instead of looking like at the stream tracker, because I keep a tracker of everything that we have to figure out what we can do as a collective.
So it is Song of Time or Bomb Lot. Gross. Gross. But yeah, chat, thanks for being with us here this evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, give our runners a follow. Chimp and Reeve, Incoherent, T-Riz, and Alizu, and they're putting on a very good, solid show here for us, and they're gonna suffer through 50 skulls for our entertainment. So give them a follow. Our trackers, Alexander Harold, Mighty Mouse, Quagsire, Baseball, thank you all for being here, especially keeping everyone updated on who has what items. VXR, our restreamer, who is keeping everything together with some combination of paper clips and, you know, tape and string, I assume. And Xenu, thanks for joining me on comms.
Thank you, Mel, for joining me on comms.
We're here right before the holidays, right?
Yeah, I'm actually leaving for family tomorrow.
Same. Yep, Inko going after that tunic, it looks like.
Chris not going for what was beyond. Interestingly enough.
So thus far, Forrest has had Rudo's letter and Big Goron's sword. There's gotta be a slingshot in here, right? Thanks for joining us, Mikey Mike. Glad you could be here for at least one. I have not been able to catch many of the quals in real time either, so it's always nice when I can.
Alright, big chest, small chest.
Tiny.
Yo, we getting that double forest? Yo, are we gonna be getting triple forest? Can we make triple forest?
I think we might be getting triple forest for a hot minute here. And Tira's just kind of off on their own path here.
Sort of just gonna go do GGG. Which is full clearable. They don't have a bow, but...
So there's still no bow, no bombs, no explosives.
But strength 2 in summertime. That's the important bit.
Yeah. Yes. We're back talking about that bottle that was on chickens. Yeah, currently we still only have the one bottle. Letter is not a real bottle, unfortunately. Quite yet. Ganon being a little trolly, but Chink recovered.
And we're getting that sexy triple force.
Hmm.
It's been a while since we've had a good quad forest on stream. Let's try to get that next fall.
Okay. So, just Letter here. So, in Chimp's position, do you go ice after that?
I think it makes sense.
Knowing that it's still not fully in logic, but getting there? Ooh, Deku hints. Let's go.
Maybe this is where our wasps were hiding.
Maybe these are the last paths.
Pierre's still a magic meter.
The letter is not out of logic, we just don't have a way to turn it in. I'm eating popcorn. It's delicious.
Is it any flavored popcorn?
No. It's just butter.
Ocarina of Time's Minuet.
No new info.
Did you
Very
bring enough
disappointing.
for the rest of us, though, Mel?
So, funny story, I made way too much popcorn. I would say about 3 times the amount I was planning on making.
Do you make it like loose kernels or just microwave?
Loose kernels in my microwave.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yep. So I ended up putting butter on it, and I have this great cheddar jalapeno like salt that I usually put on, but I decided not to do that because
Sounds
if I
delicious.
did that, it is so good, but if I did that, you all would hear me leaving every like half hour to go get more water just from the amount of salt in it.
Forest path. Quit! Don't do that in all caps. It debates me hard.
I know.
I was like, where the hell do we see those?
We need like meme content warnings before these declarations. Yeah, I mean it totally makes sense to go water here.
That's fine.
It's a medallion. You can
It's a
finish it. Like the Song of Time is possibly part of our path, so yep. Light arrow cutscene. I'm not sure if
no.
first bomb bag on Lax could be. Could be in River Chest, just to make it, you know, terrible. Ooh, chimp!
Chimp!
Oh
Chimp!
no, chimp!
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 Oh no! Oh, F's in chat for chimp. The unfortunate thing about double defense is it does not double your timer. Yeah, I agree. Maybe you find your 2 keys and rush river chest. Meanwhile, the right half of the screen, Inko and Alizoon just going through forest, which we just saw. And Tira is showing us some new stuff in GTG.
Yep, 2 keys here.
Hammer-locked key.
Yep.
What would be silly pepperoni? Yeah, right side maze also makes sense here. Just keys, isn't it?
What, for like the trade quest item?
It's gonna be cheese. Thanks for the meme warning. Shout
So
out
that's-
past Morpha for the claim check. Ooh. Okay, so 2 keys on right side there behind Song of Time.
It looked like the center was dead, so
Yeah.
I wasn't really taking a look at the maze.
I don't think it was anything. I think, yeah, we're just gonna see toilet here. So our paths so far, we have irons for Morpha. Just need to remind myself. Saria's for Phantom Ganon.
It's Bosky.
And we don't know what yet for Volvagia.
Well, it's a key.
Gross.
There's a lot of items left in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is... No bow hurts a lot here.
Especially considering they could have peaked that like an hour ago.
Mm-hmm. Your iron's on.
That's a big chest? Question mark? I didn't see.
No, I don't think we saw adult shooting, and thus far T-Riz is the only one who would have been able to do horseback archery.
Ooh, big
But-
chest.
Still no bow.
2 big
Oh,
chests.
another big chest.
There's the bomb bag. That's in logic too.
I was gonna say, someone better than me, tell me how many keys you need for that. 3? Okay, game.
Small chest.
Sounds good.
Oh, but with all that hype about the bomb bags, I was did anyone see what was in the Bosky chest of water? Because I completely missed it.
It looked big to me, but Chim didn't go after it, so it must have just been a small chest, right?
Small boy? Okay. Chris also not doing the BMOS chest once getting the bomb bags.
Yep. Yep, the memes happened.
Yo, who's ready for 5 heart central pillar?
But yeah, that leaves... Assuming that Song of Time is in fact for those bomb bags, which... is how we're making this make sense. That means that behind Bo... And did we see Lake Room? I don't think so. One of our keys was hammer locked.
Yeah, one of the keys was hammerlock, but we're only missing 1 key in there, and it can be easily bow locked. We got 8 keys in there.
Yeah.
So those bomb bags are absolutely.
Yeah. That just means there's so many items left in GTG. Hammer on chicken feels so good.
Did Chimp not go for Central Pillar? I guess they weren't feeling it.
I think you probably do that after these other things.
Yeah.
With this amount of health.
Not going for Darkling either. Chimp, that you're playing with fire there.
Third bomb bag being in Wolfos would just be okay. You needed the hammer before getting your bombs.
No, he's playing with water. I mean, this is S5. This isn't just water. This is S5 water. Yo, can I get an for all my OG homies? Remember back in like S3 and S2 when we would complain about water Baron hits? It would happen every seed, and we'd be like, water never has anything.
Okay. Oh, Chimp got Morpha, got a hit in, lost Morpha.
Oh, we're good.
There we go.
Just going back into Spirit.
Well, how many skulls does the bottle put into logic? Oh.
That's okay. There's 1 item left in water.
Okay. And that officially removes Big Goron. Maybe not. If there's a key in Central Pillar, technically, it expects you to
Yeah, but
have
no
gotten that.
no one really cares.
Yeah, we don't care about that, right?
Are we getting some new checks here in Spirit? Also getting Shoot the Sun, Small Boy, and what's on Shoot the Sun? Game, please. That's
Arrows.
arrows. Okay. Small Boy. Not an upgrade though.
We like not upgrades.
We do like upgrades.
Right. Chimp taking this opportunity to finish setting up Scarecrow Song.
Still don't have access to Child Spirit.
Nope.
I don't think I've ever seen like, and it's a small boy. But what's on the other side? That's also that's a key. So
Long shot locked.
long shot locked.
Which we know where long shot is. Yes, be fully prepared for one of those two hook shots to be path to Twin Rova if that happens. For Spirit Key Logic TM.
But we're sitting at still need to pass.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, yeah, I was about to say we've done none of this. None of the what the hell? That bomb just didn't blow up the rock for some reason. Yeah, we haven't done
Boulder
that.
says, no, these aren't logical bombs for you yet.
This game is still dead. I guess Triss is just gonna. No, Triss is just doing that, not doing the full field loop. Can't say it.
Yes, boomerang and light arrows. Chimp trying to steal the fishing rod. Come on.
What do you think this is? Eskimo percent? Shout outs to that category, by the way. And for those who don't know what Eskimo percent is, it's an OT speedrunning category where the goal of the game, what you have to do is you have to bottle a fish and steal the fishing rod. You take that bottled fish to Ice Cavern, dump it in the little bit of water behind the Iron Boots chest, and then fish it out. That's the category.
Right, we do have a bet going on. Where is our boomerang?
Jabba. It's clearly in Jabba. Like, it's vanilla.
Enter our foolish location, Zur's River, Haunted Wasteland, Dodonga's Cavern.
What's that for?
Where do I think it is? Oh, I really think it's gonna be on Bombchu Bowling here, but we're already seeing it, so I won't type it in.
Loopy.
Oh, Kirby fan with the Chaos Goma.
There's our slingshot.
The other child projectile. Damn you, Bombchu Bowling. If the slingshot leads to Rang on target in the woods, I'm calling that I win. Alexander Harold. But yeah, now we can do Child Spirit. Someone tried to teach me how to do this the other day.
It's not very hard.
I know. But they didn't tell me to stay in the right position, so I like reset and they're like, no, you're on your own now.
Yo, Mel season 6 champ, is that what I'm hearing?
I'm shooting for season 69.
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna take this slow. It's gonna be a while.
Season 69. Yo, shout out to the Uter old folks home.
Exactly. And T-Riz, unsurprisingly, going to Child Spirit. Let's see, what other spicy bets have we gotten? Shadow. Callison skipping hints.
Yeah. Did they check the checks in Crater? I completely missed that.
No.
Skip 2 hints. Oh, crap.
Interesting.
I mean, they only had choose, so...
Yeah. Skipping hints when you don't have many.
Okay, so based off key logic, I believe that this has to be a key here. In
Looks like it.
Child Spirit one.
Yeah, that looks like a small key chest. Yeah, I'm not sure. Are all of the runners pretty much at 20? Similar.
I can sort of read Chimp's tracker. It looks like he's around 16.
Okay.
Or 19 on the tracker. I don't know. Well, okay, Chimp's at 20. Okay. Looks like Inko's around 20. Dude, Ice Cavern Path to Twin Robo would be so funny.
Oh. Yeah, funny. Funny is the word.
Amusing.
Amusing. Classic, even. So Chimp can
Do Bolock stuff.
your GTG here.
Yeah?
I don't know, did Tigers check the chest up here?
They didn't have Scarecrow, so there was no point in checking it, so...
They had hovers though, right?
Oh, they have hovers? Oh, they do have hovers. Maybe it was small. It looks small. Yeah, it's small. Oh, or is it not?
Probably just needed a better look.
Yeah, you can't see it from here. It's too far away. The draw distances.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah, it's definitely small.
You can either see it, or you can't. Oh. Magic locked key.
That's all the keys in, all the keys in Spirit, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Momentarily forgot what dungeon we were. Oh, big chest! 2 big chests!
It means that logically you're...
Okay, we don't need to do Pierre.
There's the other magic. Logically you need Sarias to access Forest Temple. If Minuet is locked behind any of that. And yes, since we have Stone Shadow, Nocturne being on the Minuet check means that Minuet is locked behind Saria's hard.
Triss gets another bow!
Oh. Yeah, very unhappy about that bow.
It looks like Chimp's gonna cross here.
Yeah. The question to ask now, Chimp does not have a fire source.
No.
Inko's the only one who has Din so far.
Which was vanilla.
I was not paying enough attention to whether or not we were hard child locked. Were we?
Child locked in Spirit?
In Spirit?
No.
Okay.
We were not.
Oh, buying choose.
Respect. Everyone say hi to Kevin.
Yes, Chimp does have Rudo's letter. No problem. Thanks for updating that. We know how hard it is to track anything in Forest Temple. Hilariously, the thing I am worst at tracking, folks, is the actual medallion, like the dungeon completion.
Oh yeah, because it's not like they're actually getting an item. It's like
Right. For whatever reason, that is just like I zone it out.
I'll see if we can get more water from these guys than we got from Chimp.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, it is season 5. There will be something here.
Third magic?
Third magic, definitely. I feel it.
3 forfeits, and you know what? What are the timestamps on those VXR? Because was it immediately when they read the 50 skull hint?
What's a 50 skull hint? Hammer. Hard required hammer.
Yeah, we might see T-Riz finish off Spirit here. Yeah, that's bad. So this is gonna work out nicely for Chimp because Epona is out here.
Ooh, another big chest.
Hello? Oh no.
Oh, you got a little bit.
Okay.
Completely useless at this point.
So, that does mean that Ice for Twin Rova pretty high. Because logically you have no way to cross. Yeah, lens is useless for these runners, but logically the seed cares.
That's what matters. Because remember, even in your darkest times in Zooter, the seed cares.
The seed doesn't care. Yep, Chimp getting the horse. Yeah, not having a fire source is gonna be the worst part about this. I don't believe Chimp's gonna be able to complete Shadow in one go here. There is a key in Central Pillar.
There is a key in Central Pillar, yep.
Okay. So. Sounds good.
Now, is Alzin gonna go do the Darkling?
Oh, I imagine you have to. Yeah, exactly. The key is in logic with the wallet, because boss key is not actually locked behind keys.
Alzin not doing the Darkling. I can't wait for it to be Darkling, because that's 5. It's gonna be Darkling.
I'm pretty sure Chimp did Darkling, just not River.
No, Chimp went in, got the skull before Darkling and walked out.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, third bomb bag could be on River. It just needs to be locked behind that Song of Time. Oh yeah, sorry, river chest in water. No problem, Virgil.
I've never seen
Part of-
that version of fighting. One cycling twin rover, just the mashing. Usually I see it timed, but it works.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever works for you. You know, we talked about bow stuff earlier. Chimp might do bow stuff.
Yeah, bow stuff.
Not having fire here.
And they'll get another bow out of it. That's a song for Triss.
Yeah, big Goron sword is always helpful. Alright, now Alice is going for Dark Link. Or maybe just the skull.
No, they wouldn't jump off if.
Oh.
Oh, Allison.
Alright, that is Morpha down for Inko. As far as skull count, not really.
We're about to see 32, I think that said. Is that 32 or 23? 22? Okay.
Yeah, I think everyone's still in the 20s, but... But no one has, like, done any dedicated skull hunting at this point. They've been able to route all of those in, so, you know, give them 10 minutes of actual skull hunting, probably. We'll probably see that gap to 50.
Yo, it's the best song in the game.
Yes, especially when you still need like 25 skulls.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I'm thinking Boomerang is on target in the woods. Because my original thought was Bombchute Bowling, which gave us our slingshot.
And whatever we need, it's on River Chest. Come on. Big chest and river.
Oh, I think this is our first look at adult shooting. Did we?
Oh, Allison did it instead.
Oh, okay. Come here. I swear I'm paying attention. The two bomb bags we know of were both in GTG maze.
I'm assuming the other one isn't somewhere stupid, like cannons or something.
Oh, river chest here. We don't know.
That's a small boy.
Small key. But you go through.
The dragon is key. He doesn't need to do this.
Oh, yeah. Hoping for choose, I guess.
There's a 20 skull tournament.
Yeah, I do. I wonder so much where is our bumper?
Yo, we have, you know what we haven't done because of the bomb bags is a lot of just the grottos that we take for granted, like the Lost Woods grottos, we haven't touched them.
Yeah, none of the Lost Woods grottos. We haven't seen like any of Field.
We've seen Boulder Destiny, and that's it. That's all we've seen in
Yeah.
Field. And of course, Open Grotto.
We haven't seen Big Pose.
No.
T-Riz, you want to show us Big Pose?
We also haven't seen the DMC Grotto because Allison just did the Trail Fairy and didn't do that for some reason.
Sorry, I thought Allison did the
Did he?
DMC grotto.
Did he? I missed it then. It was dead? Okay.
Yeah.
My B, chat, my B. We've got horseback archery. Horseback archery is always
Choose!
fun.
How many choose?
Choose on Lax.
How many choose on Lax? Many. Oh.
10.
Great. Jim getting that lens.
Oh, we're getting field checks. It's a blue beam.
Nothing.
Still got remote southern and Tektite.
Ice is logically required. Because that lens being in the top of Spirit means that you're unable to cross.
Still no path hints.
Tektite's nothing.
Tektite's nothing? Okay.
So we just
I missed him check Tektite then. My bad.
I'm trusting chat here. We just have our remote grotto left here.
Triss is not gonna like this.
Nope.
Goron City is path to Baronade. Is that what that said? Was that Goron City path to Morpho? Goron to Baronade.
Okay. Goron to Baronade. Sure.
So that tells us that Rudo's is hookshot lock. Cool, we've learned absolutely nothing.
I think it... Yeah, long shot. Chat. What we haven't talked about. Why would it have to be long shot? Why can't it be the wallet?
Yeah, because
No, hear me out. The wallet for Goron Tunic for Deep Fire.
Because the other one's available?
Kinda long shot. Both of which are working at these. But we've seen all of the long shot locked stuff, so.
It's in the Sun's Hungry.
What?
Because Suns was on Spirit Medallion, which was Prelude. That's the only long shot thing I can think of.
Didn't Tears just do that?
Did he? I missed that then.
Oh, I guess I thought
Nope, he didn't.
Oh. Okay, so Sunsong Grave.
Trish doesn't have enough money for this.
Oh, shoot.
It's a wallet, but the other wallet is technically not wallet. So. No, because you can do. But it is hookshot locked because Rudo's is. You can technically get either hookshot, so.
Yeah, Rudo's and our bombs at this point. So any access that we have to turn in the letter.
Oh. Oh, right, because you need the bombs to turn in the letter to GTG because all the scales that we have so far are bomb locked.
Right.
So it tells us nothing!
So you either need the bomb locked scale or the bombs to go turn in the letter to get Requiem in ice, logically.
We've learned. So what we've learned is that the hints are bullshit and we've learned absolutely nothing.
Yeah, basically, we don't know anything about what's going on. I just want to see our horse lock checks at this point because... No. Do big pose. Oh no. Yep. Tyr is going into forest.
Woo!
There's magic for Inko.
Get a new check here, BMOS.
Yeah. Banana could be in domain.
Did Trish watch eyes? You bet he did. Yo, big chest! Oh my god, Trish skipped this when they got the bomb bag. It's the boomerang!
Who bet BMOS? Tears is going to be very mad.
Tears is gonna be very upset.
And I wonder at this point when Chimp goes to GTG.
I mean, technically, Chimp's already been there.
I know, but when do you actually go?
Yeah.
Going child now. I mean, it has some child cleanup with those chews, but... And obviously I am saying this with a lot of, bigger read, because we can see 4 different runners doing this. I'm confused by this move. Rang was on the BMOS.
The BMOS.
Yeah. Nice job, Polar Bear Bunny. Yeah, I mean, there were so many items left in GTG. I wouldn't be surprised if it also had lights at this point, but...
Well, currently there's only one item.
Really? There's only one item left? How?
Yeah. There's one item and one key.
Oh my god. So much.
Yeah. It might be 0 items because I know they peaked like this check. They peaked the one that you can see in the maze, like after the first check. I couldn't really see if that was a small key or a small chest, but
Oh, okay. Nice recovery, Allison.
the toilet was a key.
Alright. Chimp gonna get Dins here. Yes, toilet was a key.
But are we going to get stone bongo light arrows again?
Ugh. Ooh. Alright.
Shout out to that qual. I forget what number it was, but that was a hell of a qual.
Yeah, I don't remember. 12 sounds right, but... Alright, Chimp is rushing some info here.
It was 2 weeks. Around City, still path to Baronade.
Chimp's like, have I done that yet?
Gotta love this part of the seed where we're just seeing stuff we've already seen. It's a key. Alright, and was this a big chest or a small chest? It was a small chest. Okay. So GGG's full cleared. Yeah, Triss going with those ground jump strats for us, making it a little bit faster. Well, what time are we at? What time are we at right now? 1:52.
Yep. I don't think that's out of the question, Alexander.
Well, it's all a matter of just doing BMOS after you get the bomb bags and GGG.
Oh, that feels so bad. Yeah, assuming lights and fire play nicely, I would say 230 isn't out of the question. Was that the 20 pack? No, another 10. Yeah, I imagine GTG is going to be pretty quick for Chimp, to be honest. Having just gotten that Goron City path hint, and already having gone through water. Having the information, for example, that lens is, you know, in spirit, and so crossing would be out of logic. Yeah, exactly. Long shot to get ring. There's your path. I'm just saying, Chimp has all of the information that GTG is, like, the next.
Alright, is this gonna be lights? No, it's not.
No. Both hook shots could have been path. It just picked one of them, basically. Yeah, the paths work a little differently than Way of the Heroes in that way. For example, Way of the Hero hookshot would mean that it does lock the other hookshot, and that's not the case here. Basically, what happens is the whole logic train to defeating a boss is written out, and the path hint just picks one of the steps.
Yeah, items along that path. Now keep in mind, some of the paths interlock, like the bomb bag is a good example. So we could get two things that are on the path to bomb bag to two separate bosses.
Yep.
And it would still be a path. It would lead to only one item, whereas wasps always lead to individual items.
Right. And sometimes it's a little more complicated if a song is on the path, for example. So if it were AD for Zelda's Lullaby, one of the stone dungeons can be hinted if Lullaby further locks an item required on that path. So Dead Hand in the well, for example. That definitely didn't happen to me the other day. There's Boomerang for Alizoon.
Yep.
Alright, you have a good sleep, Kinra.
Night, Kenra.
I'm not 100% certain what Chip is doing with this child cleanup section.
Not entirely sure either. Yeah, Alizoon is pretty much in glow.
Yeah, definitely going to be like doing turning in, doing domain checks.
Shoutouts to the bomb. Shoutouts to the buying bomb shoes. Ice Cavernous Path of Twin Rova.
Wait, no. Go get that big chest.
It's Baron. It's Baron.
It's probably. I know it's barren, but do it anyway.
Ice's Path to Twin Rova.
They already have Stone of Agony. How bad could it be?
We also already have Big Stabby and Double Defense. So what could it be? We've also found Ice Arrows. What could it be? I think that pretty much has to be Nehru's.
Oh, you're right.
What if it's a bomb bag? It's not a bomb bag. It's a Sphere Zero location.
Yeah, it can't be Bombay because for adult that is Sphere Zero.
Yeah. Could be Kokiri's sword. No, it can't, because that unlocks checks. If this was MM, it could be Kokiri's sword, but the way Barons work in OT, it's not.
Yeah.
MM Barons work a little differently, where it's like, if it's something that, even if it's a major item, but you don't need it to buy this, complete the seed, it can still be hinted Baron. Whereas in OT, if it unlocks anything at all, even one skull, it can't be hinted Baron.
Basically, all of this is giving, I would say, Inko will be in kind of the lead on Restream here. Allison not far behind. Chimp's position just kind of depends on when he goes back to GTG. And Tira is just gonna be playing a little bit of catch-up in dungeons here. Almost through forest, should be going straight to water, I would expect, after this. And water won't take terribly long, it just depends how
S5 they want to be.
Yeah. And yeah, when does Tira's go back to GTG? Having that bow, you would think it would be right after water. But didn't actually get the bomb bag. Inko, please.
I mean, to be fair, they don't need it.
I mean, sure.
They have enough chews to make it through fire.
4?
You only need one, really, potentially. Or you need potentially 2. There's for roars!
That is great for Chimp here, because now you can go set that in Jabu. That is great. Yeah, that is very convenient. That's gonna make all of this feel much better for Chimp. And it's another skull. Probably go do Fountain Fairy before getting out of here. And there are more heads back here. $28 skulls for Chimp. Where are the others at? Like Tira's is similar. $29 for... Oh! Another slingshot.
I shot in the fountain parry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are all of the child projectiles bomb locked? Is that a thing?
It could be.
Seems like. Now 5 forfeits. Oh no. Well, we missed it. Happy 2 hours, everyone.
But that 204.20 though.
That 204, 20, 30, 30, 31, 32. Just another shout out for our runners. Chimp. Incoherent, Tira's, Allison, for agreeing to be on Restream tonight. Oh. Big chest?
Big chest? That's technically bomb locked. That's technically bomb locked.
That is technically bomb locked. Okay. Thanks, game. You're great. You're great. Well, we know where all of our slingshots are now. And they are all bomb locked. Perfect.
And so is our boomerang.
And so is our boomerang. But yeah, give our runners a follow. They are competing. I didn't even see how many entrants do we have.
92, I think?
92.
92, yeah.
Okay. So I believe that is only the second one that hasn't had over 100 runners in this qual season. And I think the other one was similar, 92, 93. So many amazing runners vying for that top 64 bracket. And I've really enjoyed watching them. I'm not going to speak for other people, but the fact that you're all here, I assume you are too. Chimp going back into bottom of the well.
Gonna get that scale. Gonna get that scale.
Yeah, scale. I think there was something bomb locked in here. Basically, all of Child is bomb locked.
36 for incoherent.
Hey, Kuiper. You glad you're done with your quals? Hey, at least we know now that Hammer is not locking magic on Pierre.
Yeah, we can skip Pierre, which is nice. Which, fun fact, the name of the race room is Fearless Pierre.
I mean, you would have to be fearless if you're a scarecrow in the middle of a, you know, volcano. Yeah, Kuiper did not have to do a chicken seed.
To be fair, besides Rudos, have we even found another bottle? I don't think we have.
I don't think so. I never do chickens. That's not true. I've watched you do chickens sometimes. Usually just to amuse me, but, you know, I take it. So where would you go in this case? You've got about 20 skulls left. 15 to 20 skulls left. Where do you go get your skulls?
It's tough to say. I'd say if I had beaten Spirit, I would just probably go back to Ranch, because that if you have the rank, like if you're in Incoherence, because that's 3 quick skulls right there.
Yeah.
Clearing out Baron DC is also an option.
Mm-hmm.
Those skulls aren't particularly hard to get, and they're fairly quick.
Yeah, Inko's definitely going to go Jabu here. That's another 6, 7. He's got Sunsong. You can get the 2 in Fountain. You can get the 1 in River. The 4 in Jabu. And then you play Serenade and go Ranch. That about wraps it up for Inko.
Yeah, Jabu has 4 skulls. That's a good amount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we just call her Anju. I don't remember if Inko got the skull in the tree at the bottom of River. Alright.
Yeah, Chimp getting the river skulls makes sense.
Yep. And Tiraz is fighting Morpha in water. Which
Can we bet lights? I've got my exclamation bet bongo ready.
Problem doing a bet for lights. We just need a VXR to feel like doing that. Cool. We have plenty of time to try and figure out where our lights are.
Come on, Shadow. Can we get some love for Shadow? Yeah, we did find rank. It was in the BMOS chest of GTG. Yo, target in the woods was nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be real rude here and bet light trial.
With strength 3 on bongo.
Sure. So that would be
No,
nice.
Kokiri sword on bongo, strength 3 on Goma.
Uh-oh, what did I do? Did I forget that Ganon's was foolish or something? That has happened.
No, it's not.
I've never forgot. I've absolutely never forgotten what the foolish locations are.
And as a reminder, our foolish locations are River, DC, and Haunted Wasteland.
Nice. I am here for my own amusement, Virgil.
Yeah. We're volunteers. We come here to have fun.
Why aren't you hoping for light trial?
Yeah. I mean, we just vibe in life trap. Light
Yeah,
trial.
just vibing.
Yeah. Oh, casual, need a strength 3. Guess I'll go do Stone Shadow. You know, it's just a vibe, man.
Sounds good. Oh, did Chip forget bugs? There are some easy places to go get those.
Why is Chimp doing this again? Oh, to get bugs.
I have such a hard time. I don't know why. I have a hard time picking up bugs.
You just as soon as you
No,
get them, you just mash.
for whatever reason.
Makes you feel any better? I cannot walk in a straight line.
Oh, yeah. Alright, 32 skulls for Allison.
How many is this going to be for Enko?
Probably 40?
41.
Light's just hanging out in Lost Woods would be such a troll.
Where was the boomerang? The boomerang was in GTG. Bemo's chest.
Yeah, this is almost where you wish you had found the Kokiri sword just because Deku is so easy and quick for Skull. You're like, sure, that's worth it. It's also very impossible for me to remember which runners have done which skulls, so forgive me if I am randomly making suggestions.
Imagine tracking each individual runner's skulls.
Oh, so bad. I mean, sometimes you have to. In an RSL match, for example, if it's a skull condition.
No, I'm talking about like checking which skulls they've done and which skulls they don't.
Oh, no. Nope. I'm just gonna assume based on where I remember them being, not being. Did anyone bet anywhere in Java for the light bet?
That would be too easy. No one would have thought that. So far, neither of these two checks have had anything.
My dumbass Chimp just used the boomerang. Wait. Anju the hotel clerk coming in with the Jabu Ben just to...
Yo, I'll 1v1 you in that Herald directly after the stream.
100 Skull Bridge and AD key. Oh. No. Collapse is so... Alright, T-Riz going back to bottom of the well. With those bombs, we'll be getting a scale. Yeah, Incoherent's looking pretty good here on Restream. We don't have any idea where off-stream runners are, but just a little bit of warping around should get him to 50 skulls and into fire, so provided a pretty nice late location, could be putting up a pretty good time here. Yeah, only Kokiri's sword and strength 3. Ooh. Yeah, there are some runners that just love skull routing. And so I imagine a lot of them might have ended up dodging some of the other items, trying to get to 50 as quickly as possible.
Shouts to buying sticks.
Yeah, buy the sticks.
Haven't seen this in a long time. Takes me back. Those good season 3 days where we'd start every seed by buying sticks.
Oh. I think starting without consumables makes a very interesting, like, early game routing. It's fun for me to watch people make those decisions. 43.
What is this, season 3? Season 3 was so hype. Season 3 was prime Ooter.
Alright. Chimp, going back adult, T-Riz, I totally miss, finished off water and is child.
Doing child stuff.
Doing child things.
Yeah. Like looking for Boomerang.
Yep. Allison gonna be following into Jabu here. We have a really good look at the, like, time difference between Incoherent and Allison right now. It's not gonna be quite an entire Jabu, but pretty close. Chimp lowering the water. I would expect that means going back to GTG. Calling the horse. Nice bomb refill on Dance Down.
I think most players got that as a bloopy.
Yep, sure did.
Yep.
They didn't have bomb.
So they're not tight at all. We can get like 80 skulls. It's just some of them are ass.
Some. Well, there's also the easy one outside of...
Outside of CAC? That's my favorite skull.
It doesn't have bomb peg. Oh, no. Alright, climbing up to hit the switch.
Surprised Ingo doesn't know the strat.
I think it's more about getting the skull anyway.
Oh, you get this? No, if you do the strat, you still get the skull. You just walk up to it and jump slash. Like you walk up on the platform thing, the curved thing.
Interesting. I would think that would...
Yeah, if you walk all the way up it and jump slash, you get the skull.
Yeah, Chimp did water. So we have a Goron City path to Baronade, which means that Longshot locks our letter based on all of the other information we have.
Keep in mind that neither of these check their long shot lock, though.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Why is Chimp back in here?
I'm gonna go with the
Oh,
skulls. This is pretty
Yeah.
desperate for skulls, but I can see it.
yeah. Yep, that is Baronade down for Incoherent.
And it's dead.
Hmm.
Alright, so now we just gotta go.
Two skulls for Chimp. Info and a skull.
Yeah, I don't think. I was like, I'm like, why are you going for that hint?
I think at one point you kind of want to know. You're here anyway. It's not gonna take that much time. Yes. So, don't know for sure, but we would expect kind of a serenade into Lon Lon Ranch. That's 3 skulls there. There's a slingshot. Oh, going graveyard.
Gonna get another slingshot.
Yeah. I kind of thought Inko got these skulls, but clearly not. Hey, T-Riz, where are you headed? Four more skulls. Is this a Dodongo's play from T-Riz for the skulls in there?
Could be.
Nope.
No.
Crater?
Skulls and Dunk Crater.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Chimp. When are you going back to GTG, Chimp? Oh.
And Goomba finished with a first place. 225.57.
GG's Goomba. Yeah, this is about the time we were thinking if someone, you know, really had a good read on the seed and liked to collect skulls. So that makes sense. It also gives us a little bit of idea if lights are on the way or not. Lights are probably not too trolly this seed.
I'm gonna go with that they're not strength 3 left in Ganon's.
Yeah, probably. Unless strength 3 is just in Ganon's. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, on the way in fire is also an option.
Yep.
There's a bottle on KZ.
Oh, Tira is mad about that. So that bottle is locked behind some stuff.
That is a bottle locked bottle.
Yep. Yep. Ah! Sorry, I had to think through this. We have both wallets, and we have the bottle and chicken. Yeah, still bottle locked, because you need the blue thing. Thanks, Brian.
Only one bottle left. Why is that Monka S?
Tiras.
Yo, shout outs to that 230 Bolero.
Nicely done, Tiras. You did it. Oh, that'd be super funny. 4th bottle in validation chest. Alright, there we go. The proper use of that skull.
Yeah. Yes, the canonical use of that skull. That is the canonical 50th skull.
Yep. And ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 in with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. You are just seeing our first runner on Restream pick up hammer on 50 skulls. Yeah, hammer's really the most trolly thing, and you knew it immediately, because you spawned basically right next to the Temple of Time hints, which is where it was. So the only troll thing at this point, really, I would say boomerang is most troll.
Rank's not even a little tricky, because once you go GTG, you get a bomb bag and you just do it, unless you're Tiras.
Or you go to GTG, do lobby, and then bail.
Yeah. Despite being able to full clear it.
Mm-hmm.
Like the seed really isn't that bad.
Yeah, the seed isn't that bad when you have 4 different runners showing you all of the information.
I might just be speaking more loudly. It's a Juke, 2nd place, 230.29.
Juke, GG's. Oh, am I, like, actually quiet?
I mean, you don't sound quiet while we're in call, but I don't know how it's coming out on stream. $49. Oh, is Chimp gonna get my favorite skull? Chimp's gonna get my favorite skull.
Am I any better now?
You sound much louder.
I always hear I'm super loud to people in Discord, so I have my input really low, but I didn't realize that that was causing a problem. Oh, where is that boss key? It can't be too bad. I'm a loud person in general, Star. Yes, the only place we know that the boss key cannot be is Pierre, because that is where our other magic is. Alright, Chimp getting that hammer. Chimp, when are you going back to GTG? I have questions. Well, Chimp just got hammer. He doesn't need any more skulls. We need boomerang. Alright, Tira's at 35? Did I read that right?
Yeah, 35. That's a little low. Good carry, sword!
Oh no, Chimp. Don't. Chimp, don't do it. Mm-mm. Yikes. 50 skulls also locked our Kokiri sword. Oh, that's trash. VXR, what did you do? Oh. Chimp might follow that bait. Only time will tell. Alright, we're going higher in fire. Yeah, no. Watch fire not actually be hammer locked until Volvagia.
What the hell's happened? Third place, 234, 25.
GG's. I think that finally makes 5 quals for what the hells. Tira's having to save quit there. Didn't have enough time left to go on the elevator. Wow, we are seeing vanilla strats here from
I don't know
Incoherent.
that glitchless jump either. I always ground jump that.
I do. I hate doing that glitchless jump. I hate it. I'm not good at it.
I'm terrible at the one in Meadow. It's the one I'm bad at.
Oh. Yeah, I don't mind that one so much. B1 skip though. Go straight to hell.
I mean, if you were around in the days where we had to do it every seed, you get pretty good at it pretty quick.
Suppose if you have hovers, that makes sense.
Back in my day, we did 3 Song into Deku and we liked it.
Back in my day, the internet came in the mail. Say that jokingly, but I am actually of the age where the internet used to come in the mail. I'm old.
All right. Mr. Mario with that 236.59 coming in 4th. That's a small chest. Or as we like to call him in certain parts of the community, Baby Mario. Because he's baby.
Mr. Mario pulled some community work before the start of the tournament, creating guides for most of the chess size matches content peaks. And I know many people were very grateful to have that guide available. Yeah, everyone's in fire right now. 3 of them have hammer. T-Rez does not. And yeah, boss key is deep, which makes me think lights might actually be on the way here in fire.
I think Inko peaked the both of the upper. So there it is. So there it is.
Oh no. No, Allison. This is fine. This is fine. Ice 9. 5th place, 238.31. GG's. Two more finishers and we'll get an idea what this seed will do for runners' standings, point-wise. Yeah, still no lights. Lights were not on the way. Are they on the fire snake? Yeah, just hanging out in Ganon's, not in Light Trial. That would be... Okay. Here's Tira's going into Dodongo's Cavern for some extra skulls. So we'll see some rooms we don't usually see in Randomizer. I remember the qual where they were on Bongo and Strength 3 was in, I think, Spirit for Hovers in Light Trial.
That was pretty cack.
That was so bad.
Alright, what's on Volve?
I don't know. Oh, one shot in 6th place, 240.41, sniping Narcotic by a second.
One shot?
Yep, one shot.
And just Sam's getting sniped.
Oh no!
240.55.
Okay.
There's our points, by the way. There's our points.
There's our points. We'll have a better idea. So, assuming lights are in Ganon's, Inko's gonna put up a pretty good finish time here, it looks like.
3 people in 4 seconds. Yep.
Just Sam was at 40.55.
Oh, 55.
55.
14 seconds.
14 seconds. Still amazing.
Yeah.
But... yeah, Allison not too far behind, going through fire. Chimp also going through fire. Just slightly behind Allison. Is that Tiras? Tiras, you going back to GTG?
Going back to GGG, we're about to get that boomerang.
Gonna get your boomerang?
Yeah, Triss is reversing.
Okay. We're just getting these skulls.
Or 41. Okay, we got 9 more to go. Thank you for subscribing. One shot. One shot?
One shot?
One shot?
Jeez. Oh no. Allison has a fairy, right? Tell me.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. We're good.
Yes. Okay. A single fairy. Good.
One shot. How does it feel to have a decent qual?
Ouch. Lights are not in validation chest, no.
Only took 7 coins.
Oh, Sora in 9th place, 243.23. Sniping E. Cola in 10th place, 243.25. GG's, both of you. Yeah, you know, when the quals are the size that they are, snipes are to be expected. I hear most runners say don't put any,
Well, I think it was Jay. Jay was giving. I was in a call with Jay Bone, and he was giving advice to like a newer runner. Like this is their first season. And he's like, there will be 20 finishes while you're climbing Ganons. That's normal. Don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, right. Just do the best you can. Try to ignore it. Best you can do, you know, avoid too much metagaming, but maybe metagame a little. Like, oh.
It can definitely be on the way still.
Yeah,
I mean, on the
exactly.
way, as in like in here. So
Where is it?
yeah, they're here.
Yeah, my castle.
They're here. They're not strength relocked. We're gonna be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah. Or if they are strength relocked.
Yeah, if they are strength relocked,
3 is just here.
yes, the strength 3 right here. We're not leaving the castle, is what we're saying.
Yep, we are not leaving the castle at all.
It could be Shadow Trial, Spirit, Water, Forest. It's one of them.
If it's Cubs on drugs, that's disgusting.
I mean, it wouldn't be Cubs on drugs because we have both ways of doing that. Actually, no, we don't have fire arrows, but we do have long shot and hover. So
Yeah, yeah. It's doable.
yeah.
Still disgusting.
Shoutouts to that being a sometimes hint, but it being planned out of the S3 hit distribution because of closed Ganons. Like, we just made that sometimes hit, and then we decided to close Ganons again. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
we don't need this anymore.
Incoherent with 2 chews.
Oh, it's right here. It's
Big
right
chest. Big chest.
here. Big chest.
Strength 3. Aw.
There we go. Done. Done.
You so epic. 11th place, 245.37. GG's. I'm gonna stop reading off times now. And Dylan Meeble in 12th.
You just said you were
GG's.
going to start reading out times.
Times. I'm gonna read the finishers. I'm just not gonna read the times anymore.
Okay. I got it. I got the plan. Yo, Narcotic. Thanks for that sub, buddy.
GG's. Can we get another hype train?
Double hype train?
Double hype train? I feel like that is a thing that should happen here. Because we have Incoherent climbing with light arrows. Gonna be the first one on Restream here to fight Ganon. Hey Zephyr, thanks for the 23 months. And yeah, let's go! I'm not sure. VXR, I think some people bet Ganons for sure. I'm not sure if we had correct trial though. Aw, no one. Well, GG's anyone who guessed Ganons.
You know who I feel bad for? People who did Deco in the sea. Because you know there's some people that did
Oh, for sure.
Deco. Yeah.
Alright. That is fire done for Chimp. T-Riz is headed into GTG, hopefully to get that boomerang. No, that's not.
Where was Din's? Din's Ferry.
That's not GTG. T-Riz.
The more important question, One Shot, did you get the bomb bags? I did not. Would you like to know where they are?
Oh,
Or do you already
Inko missing the one cycle there. And Chimp going child again to go do Deku.
Yeah, they're the two big chests in the maze of GTG. They're both bomb bags.
Yep. All right. Fire Snake time for Alizoon and Incoherent entering in the Ganon fight. Oh, Chimp's gonna be so upset about this, Deku. Can I have fire arrows? And Tira's not going into GTG.
No, wait. Oh, Triss. I was about to say, yeah, you guys roll reversed.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate because I would say for a good hour and a half, Chimp had a pretty good lead.
Yeah.
Opting not to go into GTG and instead going straight into Crossing, which did mean completing Spirit, just kind of threw off the really good routing that had been going on, and kind of it spiraled a little bit. And get your GGs in chat. Incoherent. Gonna be finishing up here. Oh no. Hyper Obsession finishing in 13th, Check Raise in 14th,
Incoherent in 15.
and Incoherent taking 15th overall. GG's, Inco. And Angle finishing in 16th place. GG's. Oh no, the strength was in Deku. Oh, this game is trash. Oh, another big chest.
The last bomb bag! So it was strength in the map.
Oh no,
Oh my god, another big chest! A Gorak tunic! 3 big chests in Deku.
Oh, Deku might need its own BS command here. Deku is actually loaded. Yeah, one shot, you're not wrong. Oh.
Yeah, we got another hype train.
Heck yeah. 4
Four
more subs. Thanks, everyone.
You know what I really hope doesn't happen?
Riz finding the Kokiri sword and doing the same thing.
No, Chimp going into Shadow.
Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright. Jiraxo taking 17th place. And Mike Katz 45 following in 18th. GG's.
And are we joined by Incoherent?
Evening.
Evening.
Hey, welcome in,
GG's.
GG's.
So, how are you feeling about that finish?
That was the race I needed. I was sort of on the bubble coming into this, and I needed an actually good score, and that will do it.
Yeah. It's
Awesome.
a solid score.
I just had to sweat out where the lights were.
Yeah, and they were not bad at all.
Yeah, again, it says inside my castle, and I'm like, that doesn't help. Shout out to Qual 3.
Shoutouts.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
was it Qual 3?
Was it Qual 3 with the Hobbers and Light Trial?
The Qual 3 was the one where the Strength 3 was in Jabu, and like a lot of people, including me, go moded Jabu because you're in glow mode. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I dropped 200 points on the ground because I did that.
Oh, shoot. Well, luckily that didn't happen this time.
Also, shout out to Choose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never got the bomb bags, did you?
Nope.
You wanna know where they were?
I'm guessing GTG.
Yeah, they're the two big chests in the maze.
Yep.
I
And-
looked at 3 chests in GTG and then left.
Yeah. They're the two big chests in the maze are both bomb bags. The third bomb bag is in Stone Deku with the Kokiri sword in the Crater Fairy.
Oh, and fire arrows.
Yeah, we
are
found
in
fire
the
arrows.
Shadow Trial 1. How convenient. So you checked the hints immediately and saw that.
I checked the hints, I checked the child's pedestal and went, yep, it's 50 required. And so I actually went and got the bottle from chickens. I never do chickens, but it was a hinted bottle and I needed 50.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. We saw everyone on Restream go for that bottle on 50. Totally makes sense. Or on chickens, because, yeah, you need 50. It makes sense.
Another big chest.
The one thing I should have done in Child 1 that I screwed up was time of day. I was going to go to Well in Child 1, actually.
Oh.
But it was way too early in the day, and I wasn't willing to wait like 2 minutes for it, so I went, okay, I'll come back. And then I found the long shot and went, I should get those shoes to go back to Well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And also get the bow off the volcano that I'd just seen. And I forgot the part where I got the hover boots and went to get the bean anyway.
Yeah, we saw you go up, and I was like, oh, this was a plan that was made before you grabbed the hovers, and that's just...
Yep.
That was the plan.
Didn't even occur to me until after I planted the beam. Wait a second, this is not required.
But you know what? Better safe than sorry. Right?
Yeah, I got the skull from there.
Yeah, so let's see. Did you have all of the path hints? I think you
I have 4 of them, only
Okay.
2 of which I had at any useful point.
Yeah, so the last one, which is the one I'm assuming you're missing, is the Ice Cavern Path of...
That one I actually have. I actually looked at the hint stone outside the Zora Fountain Fairy, which had it.
Yeah.
Okay, then it might be
I think Goron City.
Goron City Path
probably.
of Baronade.
Okay, that's one I don't have.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have the SFM to fire hint. I went looking at that going, what on earth is that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's bomb bags.
Which is why, yeah, I assumed it was a bomb bag in GGG, and I just, as soon as I found the boomerang, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it buys you some time back, right? If you know that you can get through it with just choose, you're willing to...
Yeah,
Kinda
there was the
make it.
5-pack on the crate and the 10-pack in Lax, and I made those work the entire seed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people bought choosing the seed. A lot of people.
I was going to buy cheese, but then I didn't need to.
Gotta be a good feeling.
But we got Allison climbing up. Shout outs to the Link to the Past gang showing up the Uber faithful right here. Like, both you and Allison are doing really well, and Triss and Chimp are a little behind.
Yeah, they both need to go back to GTG and get their boomerang. That's their go mode at this point. Chimp has completed fire, just needs to go do Jabu, but it's not looking too likely that they'll both get back there super quickly.
I'm not saying they're not good at Zooter. I'm just saying they're both Linked to the Past people. I'm saying as well.
Yeah, it looks like T-Rex also doesn't get the magic, but we'll get the magic in here probably. I assume they have that hint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was, I think, also one of the Temple of Time hints. So immediately, we were reading these hints like, oh no.
Yeah.
Just how bad is this gonna end up being?
I don't think it was Temple of Time. I got it way later.
Oh, was
what,
it?
what the Pierre hint? The Pierre hint was in River.
Yeah, it might have been that.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, the Pierre hint was in River.
Gosh, I thought it was much earlier. But doesn't matter.
It was just really nice that DGD gave me another one.
Yeah, so Tiras was in GTG quite a ways before the rest of you because he had missed out on the hook shots in Child 1. And didn't have a bow. So we didn't get to see what was in GTG for a while. So that magic was exciting to see.
Yeah, just sort of going through, okay, well, if I have to go to Deku Tree or something, where am I going? Because there's sort of a spread of finish times at the top end, which makes me nervous.
Yeah, the first finisher, you're like, okay, lights are on the way. Lights are not on the way.
I mean, given where they are, they're essentially on the way. I would make an argument, but
yeah, but the fact that they like weren't on the way and you still had to go pretty deep in fire, just rude.
yeah, that's a very rude boss key location in Fire.
That's always how Gilman Fire is.
Yeah, anything else about the scene? Chad, if you have any questions. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited. Inko, you're on my fantasy draft team, so I was excited to watch you do pretty well. You finished, so
I don't know what possessed you to do that, but you're welcome, I guess.
There is magic for T-Riz.
Yeah, and Allison's going to be finished up here in a little bit. We'll see what they come in to join us.
Meanwhile, we have had several finishers here. Kurt Q, Challenge Swa, Ego Dev, Chop the Tank, Melrose, and Sea Falcon. Taking places 22nd to 27th. GG's. Choco.
Coco, 28th. Purple Rupees, what is up, my man? And we should be seeing Allison here in a little bit.
Alright. GG's.
GG's to Allison. Allison, 29.
Yep. So we're seeing Chimp out here in ice, I assume, because all of the slingshots are bomb locked. He's thinking Boomerang could be out here for Child Spirit. Is that probably?
I don't know, to be honest.
And yes, the last two qualifiers are next Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah, post-Christmas, the two post-Christmas ones.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one more, but I think this score is going to help me a lot get off the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess where would you like to be now that you're closer to the end of your quals? Are you hoping for, I mean, top 64 obviously, but is there a placement that you're hoping for if you were to end up in Challenge Cup or...
I wasn't particularly expecting to make the top 64 unless I got really, really lucky, but just being safe in Challenge Cup, it's probably pretty good.
Well, GG's. Like I said, it was very fun watching you race tonight, and hopefully your last qual goes well.
I didn't do too many stupid things on Restream.
Well, Allison.
So I
Welcome
got.
in.
I think I've had more effective uses of the bunny hood.
I forgot you did that.
I
To be
forgot you
totally
got the
honest.
bunny. Yeah.
I am
Oh,
pro
don't
bunny
worry.
hood gang, so
So did I. Until about, my 49th skull, when I opened my menu and I went, ah, crap.
So funny because I was like defending that move. I'm like, you've got to collect skulls, you've got to do Jabu. The amount of time it saves you is probably actually a little more than the time you spend getting it.
Yeah. I mean, I actually think the way that's set up, it probably still was worth it. Although I think with like a perfect knowledge of the seed, I wouldn't have gotten it. But I anticipated doing more stuff as a kid than I ended up doing. Because I literally didn't go back kid until I was in Skulls for Glow mode.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely foresaw like a situation where it was like, okay, I need to go like run around and get them, and like my route is going to take me to Skull Mask really naturally anyway, and I may no. Open that menu and saw the bunny hood, and I was like, I am a moron.
if I went and checked Child Pedestal around for Temple of Time and saw that it was Medallion Fire, and I almost went adult to go check adult CAC, and I would have gotten Sarias and probably gotten the bunny hood.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally, like, I did actually... that's exactly why I went adult right away and just said, alright, you know what? I ran to Lon Lon, then went adult and said, okay, let's figure this out if we're going to need 50 skulls, because it's going to dramatically change my route the entire season. I.e., I would not have done chickens if I had known that it was not a 50 skull seed.
Yep.
That was nice bomb bags though in this seed.
Yeah.
What bomb bags?
Yeah, Ingo didn't get a single bomb bag.
The 2 in a row in GTG. In the maze that you missed because you went right side first. Whereas I had exactly one shoe and was trying to be conservative about it. Like, I had planned that to be my last shoe usage anyway and was just going to buy 10 going across. But even so, I was a little spooked.
The only reason I wasn't in that situation is I got the 10 off of Lax.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I went from Water Temple, I just rode straight up, or I ran straight up to GTG at that point. So I just never got the Lax one until I was going back kid for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What
Chimp is
happened
so
to
mad.
Chimp?
Chimp. Okay, so here's what happened to Chimp. Chimp went into GTG, did the first 2 checks, and left, and hasn't gone back.
And has not. No, Chimp, no.
And now he's doing Stone Shadow.
Chimp, no. Oh, absent chat for Chimp.
Oh, this is maybe not the best day.
Oh,
Just having a
that
rough
is
one.
so unfortunate.
We know there's virtually nothing in here, like actually nothing. And the only important things that we haven't found are the 4th bottle and the 3rd bow. It's the only things we could find in here.
I mean,
There were 2 in Spirit.
Oh, was there a second one in Spirit?
Yeah, I full cleared Spirit because I didn't want to go to Ice to get Requiem if I needed lights there, so I found both the other bows there.
If it was in Spirit, I was just gonna go to Ice. Like, I just didn't feel like dealing with it. And I wasn't gonna cross the wasteland to see, okay, is it in map or sunblock? And there was so much else open, I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna take the risk.
Tiras, no. Don't do it. Don't
Oh,
take that
Don't
pain.
do it. Don't go.
Don't do
go.
it.
Don't do it. Don't go, child. Don't go, child.
Oh no. Are we gonna get double Stone Shadow? I think they're both metagaming.
Where was
and
Din's?
a little bit here.
Din's Fairy.
Vanilla, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was in go mode by the time I went back there, so I never did.
Yeah, I had that and was worried about that, but I didn't have magic until 1 check before my go mode, and at that point, no, you're not doing that.
Did you have the hint for magic?
Yes, but I also got the other one in GGG first.
Okay, fair enough. I decided to run to Minuet upriver and availed myself of the hint, and the hint right there told me that Pierre is the magic meter. I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna miss that hint. And of course, yeah, that was right next to Deku. So as soon as you finished Forest, it was free, and also that magic meter was like completely pointless. But for a brief 20-minute window, I felt really good.
Oh. Yeah.
But I was very glad to not have to do Ice Cavern.
Yep.
It was Path of Rova, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it?
Well, yeah, it was counting keys. I knew that it was going to be Requiem at that
I mean,
point.
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were watching this happen, and you started with a free medallion, which meant more than likely you were going to get a path for each of the bosses. As we're watching Spirit happen, we're going, Ice is definitely path for Twin Rova after all of this, isn't it?
I almost
enough.
just did it anyway, just for the skulls.
Mm-hmm.
But it just felt like, you know what, I'm gonna go to GTG, like, I'm just gonna run through GTG, I'll get the skulls in the way, I should be able to time the time of day well here. Not having suns for a lot of that was kind of barf, but at least it let me change my skull routing at the end, only to forget that I had... It's hard to feel dumber than when you're running down DMT at 50 skulls and realizing you didn't get the one from right outside CAC. I heard that, I'm like, oh my god, I'm an actual moron. My brain has left me this entire game.
There's the eye drops.
We found eye drops.
Oh.
Let's go.
Nice, Zora Tunic, I mean, was in Logic anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
thanks to the wallet on Morpha.
Yep.
This is,
I think it was at 29 when I hit go mode from the boomerang and went, okay, let me just count all the things I have to do and see if I have enough. Or if I have to go to ice anyway.
I was at 28.
Is going to go.
Here is going back. Oh my god.
Yeah,
We might be here for a little bit.
Yeah, I also was at like 28, but I don't know, had you done Kid Cac yet at that point?
Yes.
Okay, I was saying I hadn't. Like, I specifically went in during the day to get the bottle so I could route in all the bottle skulls early with my very first playthrough Lost Woods. And so I'm like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna sit on these things and I can just grab them literally whenever.
I did some weird stuff with my adult one to get the bow early. So I ended up going back there in Child 2 at like an hour.
I mean, I got mine at about Child 2, but I suspect our Child 2s were slightly differently timed.
My adult one was getting the long shot and then going back to CAC to get the shoes and then going Child again.
Yeah. I mean, those were my shoes. I got the long shot. Literally, like, 360 no-scoped Link, which, by the way, was the best thing that happened all seed. I ran down the maze and just, like, picked up a strength bomb and just chucked it behind me and started going to work on the wall, and then it was like, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm like, what? What just happened here?
The best thing that Zooter can do to you.
But yeah, I definitely almost actually did Ice Cavern after I got that hook shot. I thought, I'm like, I don't really like the songs enough, and I think I was about to, and then I got the bow. I was like, alright, well, we are going to Forest Temple. Oh, nice. Where were gold gauntlets? Missed those.
Deku.
Oh, they're gonna have some fun in this seed.
Yeah, basically everything else is in
They're gonna
Deku.
have this lovely flash of, oh my god, I'm brilliant, when they get the light arrow hint. And
Yeah, I was...
No.
I mean, I'd spent the last, like, 45 minutes going, oh god, where are the light arrows? And then Ganondorf says, inside my castle. I'm like, that doesn't help!
I mean, I certainly preferred that hint to Deku Tree or Shadow Temple.
That's fair.
Like, at least that one I'm like, okay, I don't have to cry yet. And I was getting there, because it's like, here's a big chest. I'm like, oh boy, these are the light arrows. Okay, it's a bottle. But here's another big chest. Oh boy, these are the fire arrows. But it's another, oh boy, it's a Zora scale. nice run of 4 straight big chests though in Castle.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the
Should have gone to Spirit
fire
Trail first, obviously.
I mean, yes, it would have saved me time. But other things that would have saved me time is not forgetting how to play the game during the Ganon fight. Where I just, like, walked off the edge, like, 3 times in a row, and it was bad. But this seed, I think, was... This seed could be really rough for a lot of people, especially if you don't, like, get the Scarecrow really early. Because it's really easy to skip child fishing at that point. Especially since you'll get long shot pretty aggressively, and then you get to just say, like, oh yeah, I don't care about Scarecrow.
Oh no, Chimp.
I was gonna say, I can see. Okay, I see Chip
Chimp is
also
gonna be
likes to communicate
unhappy.
with the restream
I know.
with
I'm trying to figure out why Chimp and T-Riz T-Riz makes a little more sense, but Chimp just did the lobby of GTG and then nothing else in there. So I'm not sure
just have no
why.
explosives when he went in,
Yes.
but he left without going back to do BMOS.
He left without doing. He just did the first 2 Bolog checks, nothing else.
T-Riz or Chimp? Did they both do that?
Chimp. Triss.
Yeah.
Triss got the bomb bags, but just didn't go back for BMOS.
Yeah.
That's a big fat F.
Yeah.
That's when you're just like, well, not my day.
Yeah, Triss went in there without bow, but it was inconsequential.
Yeah, that bow was. I mean, that GTG was terrible, except the magic was there. And I'm sitting there whining about how I full cleared this after doing could have done 1 check, and it's like, oh, here's the boomerang. Like, oh, well, I guess I'm in go mode.
Casual go mode. My guess is what we're seeing from Chimp is the verge of a forfeit.
That's a forfeit from Chimp.
F's in chat for Chimp. That is heartbreaking. Chimp was actually in the lead for, I would say, the first 90 minutes. Just made the decision to cross after finding that magic and never looked back.
Yeah.
Generally, when people forfeit, they don't want to interview, but
It's also really late for Chimp, so...
yes.
It's not like 4 a.m. for him.
We do get Chimp. Hello, GG's.
Hey, Chimp, how was your GTG excursion?
Alright, y'all, where the fuck was the rang?
How was your
BMOS.
GTG excursion?
BMO's chest, oh my god. I didn't
If it makes you feel better, that was the last chest I did.
Yeah,
in GTG.
you want to know where the bomb? You want to know where the logical bomb bag is?
See, I thought it was going to be in Shadow, but I was wrong.
No, there's two. There's 2 in the maze in GTG. There's 2
in GTG.
There's 2 big boys in GTG.
Fantastic. I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. I think I'm gonna play for hints. You know, I'm bound to find a hint for something. And then I found the Goron City hint for Baronade. I was like, oh, it's just on Papa D. This is fantastic. Nope.
I mean, the Goron City hint on Baronade is what made me go to GTG, though, like in the first place. But did you have the other?
Sorry, go on, dude.
Oh, so did you have the magic hint for the other magic meter?
Yeah, I had the Pierre magic, but I found the other one in GTG on the way to Spirit. I was like, all right, well, I'll quickly just see what's in the maze in GTG. Shot the eye target, found the magic. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's that, I guess. And then just couldn't really connect the rest of the logic with where the fuck that rang was going to be. So I just
I think it was just the long shot on.
Yeah.
Because I had done King Goron City. Actually, I never did. I did Papa D at like 20 minutes or something absurd like that.
20 minutes?
I had the 50 skull, new fire was a medallion. I did it really early. I did chickens so that I could get the bottle and then went around skulling, which is why I knew I was going to look behind early on. Because I had kind of planned out, okay, I'm just going to go for skulls pretty aggressively early on. And so then I ran up from CAC into Goron City. I'm like, well, I've got Zelda and Saria song, may as well. Because that was literally my first play into Kid Lost Woods, was to go through Goron City.
By the way, I only forfeit because I couldn't actually beat my lowest score. So at that point, I was like, well, there's no point really carrying on. Otherwise, I would have kept going. Where were the lights?
Spirit Trial.
Castle. But
Okay.
Spirit Trial.
That's fine, as long as I didn't. Because I skipped so many explosive checks. I was like, oh man, this could be anywhere. The rank could just be behind a bomb bag. Because, initially I was like, alright, well, this has to be behind Longshot or the wallet. So I did every Longshot lock check, I did every wallet lock check, and I was like, well, it can't be in GTG, because you can go and get Requiem, and then you can get opponents. So it can't be behind Longshot. And then I was like, wait, I don't have a fucking bomb bag. None of that's in logic. That's ludicrous. So.
Yep. The bombs and the scales were all locked.
Oh yeah.
behind that
I found the
shot.
scale in the well, and I was very.
Oh,
very
is that what the
confused.
big chest in the well was? All right.
Sure was.
I was ready to go back for that pretty aggressively when I got the, like, you'll never defeat me without unleashing the light arrows in Deku Tree or Shadow, whatever any of the dungeons I couldn't go into. Because, I mean, I had that Boomerang was my go mode, and so at that point, like, I would have gone back to those things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But then it was like, okay, I just need to get skulls now.
I was pretty spooked with that chest because I was in the well at 6 minutes, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I'm not getting this chest for a while. And
I
if
was
that
in the
anything
well
good-
directly after I did chickens. And most of the time it's like, all right, these chests are all crap. And no, it was actually a big chest this time. But you know what? It was still crap.
Yeah.
Since I wanted to run up Zora's River for skulls anyway when I was on my way to Jabu. But yeah, that's...
I did well and then bought beans for no apparent reason to go get the bow.
Nice. Did you not have... Okay. No, you're okay.
I had the hovers. I just didn't process that I had the hovers.
No, I get
so
it.
I went and bought a bean anyway.
Look, I can't judge anyone for not processing they don't have something in this seed. Chip, I had the bunny hood in about, like, 40 minutes.
I respect that. I respect
And
that a lot.
literally forgot I had it and just didn't
no.
use it the entire game.
I was really tempted. I was like, because I had the skull mask after, 10 minutes? And I was like, yeah, this is a bunny hood seed all day long. And then just never
I was like,
found
okay, I'm
the
gonna
time.
come back, I'm gonna get skulls, I'm gonna have to run around. Yeah, and then I literally got skull 49 and was going to save and quit, and I saw the bunny hood, I'm just like, well, I'm dumb.
Oh, dear.
Cool, I'm gonna
so
find out
well.
what's in the boomerang chest.
It's going so well, man.
Nothing. I full cleared Jabu because of Qual 3.
That's fair.
If I had checked BMOS when I was in GTG at like an hour and a half, then this would have been unbelievably free.
Yeah, this seed was... You could get away with a lot of very heavy greed in this seed.
Yeah, I tend to not play greedy, but I was so convinced that I was like, oh well, I'm almost in go mode, so there's no real reason to stick around in GTG. I'm just going to go to Spirit, because that makes sense, right? So I didn't, and then I kind of just accepted that if something was in GTG, I'm probably boned. So just sort of carried on as I was, going around everything else.
Yeah, and I think that's a super fair way to approach it, honestly. Like, it sucks that that's the way that it happened from your perspective. I think from a, like, racing decision perspective, there's nothing wrong with that. Man, I use so many sticks this seed.
Oh man, I use so many.
Yeah, I
sticks.
bought
It's
like
horrendous.
7 or 8.
Dude, I
in
was
the first
making
30
comments
minutes.
on that. We saw Chimp, I think it was Chimp at least, buy sticks like it's season 3.
Yeah, I bought sticks like 3 times.
I did 2 big buys of sticks. I actually wasn't 100% sure I could get that skull in Bottom of the Well the way that I did. But I'm like, it's a big chest. I could probably jump to this skull, right?
You can get it by getting shot out of the like I know that way.
Yeah, but I didn't want to lose my shield, and that's annoying. Like, yeah, I know I can do that, but I just didn't. I wasn't vibing it. And so I just decided to jump on the chest instead and see what was going on there.
Alright, sports fans, it's 4:30 AM. I'm going to bed.
Get some sleep.
Night
Thank
shift.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you
Good
for
luck
the
in your
stream.
next one.
Yeah,
Thanks for
that's
joining.
my last call, so we land where we land at this point.
Yep.
Hopefully in the Challenge Cup, but we'll see.
Alright.
But yeah,
Well,
thanks for the
good luck,
restream.
Chip. Hopefully you wake up and it was all a dream.
Yes, I wish at least rushing ice didn't pay out. That's all. That's all I could ever wish.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't sitting here watching Tiris play through this with a little bit of a grin on my face. Wait, no, that's not how you win, Tiris. No.
At what point does T-Riz get desperate enough to go do Dampe racing?
That's
Good
gonna
question.
be.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
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 Good night. Dolly, 46th place.
Yeah, jeez.
Anything else? We go
Think we're
rate
good.
Tiris.
No, I think just thanks for joining us, everyone, and yeah, we'll be rating T-Riz and show him some love in his chat.
Give
Thank
our
you
follower
all.
as a
Thanks all the
follow.
volunteers.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks to our
It's not the most
trackers.
glamorous job. It's greatly appreciated. And thank you to
Absolutely.
the tracker who is named Baseball just because I appreciate that name.
All right, so next weekend, with this weekend being Christmas, we're not really going to be doing any weekly races. So our next restream on the schedule will probably be the Z2R Weekly next Tuesday, and then the last two qualifiers, number 17 Wednesday 2 p.m. Eastern on the Silver Gauntlets, and then number 18 10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So we're gonna go raid T-Ris, give him some love. Don't spoil anything, of course, and we will see you all next time.